questions.
Did the bye week come at a good time for you guys?
Yeah, it did. We've, with Addison and Christian Powell, it gives them time to get back, and they're both, all their symptoms for their concussion stuff is way down, so hopefully they'll be able to be back and ready to go full speed when we start next week. So that's good for us.
Do you have some points of emphasis during this bye week?
Yeah, we do. We've got to keep working on our, goal line down there. We thought we did better last week in our short yardage and from stuff that we're working on, and then also, just finding a way to shore up some individual fundamental type things that we're doing. Kind of gives you a few days to do that, and then also we get to work with the young guys, and that's a lot of fun working with them and getting a little bit of a pass scale and individual and some scrimmage time with the younger guys is a good thing.
How do you improve last 2-minute execution? Is it just emphasizing those things and more focus?
Yeah, we have, and we did really well the week before and didn't do as well as we'd like this week, and actually had I guess you could say, an easier road this week than last week on it. But that also goes to the opponent's defense. They made some plays and did some things, but I do feel like everyone on our sidelines felt like, and our players taking the field, everyone felt like we would go score. It wasn't like, oh no, can we? Yeah, so we've crossed that mental hump, and that's not just me. I could tell, and after the game, you could tell in the kids' eyes, and they, of course, really disappointed. Like I said before the season started, we've worked hard on 4-minute, we've worked hard on 2-minute, we've worked hard on different situations, because I said we would be in that. In all 6 games this year, we've gone in the fourth quarter having a really good opportunity to win a game, and that hadn't been the case around here for a while. So we're making progress, we just got to punch through, and we haven't punched through enough yet.
Is your team really kind of buying into that being in games that late and seeing that, that
because
it
the way they practice, their effort, their fight, their intensity throughout the game, they don't ever think they're out. And they're, like I said, I said earlier in the year, they're playing now not just to kind of finish the game and kind of get it, to keep fighting, the old give it the good try. Yeah. They're actually fighting to win it. There's a whole different mentality there, and I think everybody sees it. And I know I see it. And I know our players see it.
Witherspoon got a lot more minutes.
Yeah.
What's he coming on?
Yeah, he is. Kello's coming on. He got banged up a little bit right there before the CSU game, and he's now really healthy. Been really healthy the last couple of weeks. So I wanted to make sure he's completely healthy and ready to go. And he's a good player, and he'll be playing. If he stays healthy, he'll be playing the rest of the year.
Mike, what is
in the nickel package? And he's got good length, and we got to remember he's still really young. He had 1 year of junior college ball at his size, because he was 5'8" before that. So he's kind of growing into all that.
So you moved Greg to nickel.
Greg to nickel, yeah. Greg's been our backup nickel all along.
Okay.
And John Walker's been doing good at nickel. I just felt like Kello was ready to go with his size, with all these tall receivers would play. I thought he matched up well against him.
Mike, your response to the reprimand from the Pac-12 today?
Well, I tell you, in the heat of battle, as y'all can tell, I'm very passionate about it here. I believe in the University of Colorado. I believe in our players. I believe in our program. I believe in this school. And it's something I definitely regret running out there and doing, and I apologize for, and it will not happen again. But I was trying to stand up for our players, for our program, and for the fight with our players. And when you look in their eyes and just see that devastation, and you're going to have to go in and talk to them in the locker room again, it was a mistake that I made. It won't happen again, and we'll keep battling and keep fighting and find a way to win these games at the end. And I apologized right after the game, and I even apologized right after the game and talked to some people. So something I definitely regret.
Apologize to the officials?
To Rick George and some other people and everything that the process. I'm not allowed to go talk to the officials after the game. So at that point in time.
Is a reprimand like that a first for you? Ever happened before?
Yes, I got reprimanded once before on a sideline thing in the WAC, getting a penalty, which, but never running on the field or anything like that. No, and that won't happen again.
Coach, with Ken Crawley, he's been playing pretty good this year.
Yes, Ken's been playing good.
One of the reasons I think is he's been a lot more aggressive than in years past, which has led to some good play, but also a lot of penalties. So how do you kind of balance that out?
you just got to keep playing. If you don't play aggressive, you have no chance. So you just got to keep fighting and playing, and he's gotten better at that. And it's just it's the competition factor out there. It's a tough game, and we got such good quarterbacks and such good receivers. It makes it hard on the DBs. And I truly believe playing more aggressive, playing harder is better than playing passive. And so we just got to keep working at it, and he'll keep getting better.
So you like him to keep up what he's doing?
Oh yeah, he's got to keep up what he's doing. If not, they'll complete ball after ball on us. And then try to tackle some of these guys in space when you're not close to them. That's when everybody goes, man, y'all can't tackle in space. Well, when you give them a lot of room, they're hard to tackle. They're great athletes. The closer you are, the better, the easier it is to make the tackle, easier it is to make the play. And we've been able to do that. And we've got to keep our hands off a little bit better. And I think we are improving in that area.
In rebuilding other programs, how difficult has it been for that final punch through, getting to the point where you're winning these kinds of games?
You have to go in steps. Last year, and if you look at a lot of the Pac-12 games, we kind of got blown out in a lot of them. And then, last year, the Utah game, we fought to the very end and had a chance. And then that one, and you count every game this year, we've been in every game going into the fourth quarter and in all the Pac-12 games. And so that has showed marked improvement. Now, does it make it more gut-wrenching? Yes. Does it make it harder to dissect and the kids putting more pressure on themselves? Yes. But that's all part of that process. And the more you keep doing it, all of a sudden you punch through, and then all of a sudden you punch through again, and you punch through again, and you punch through again. So I definitely feel like the young men see it. I see it, and I believe they will, and I believe in them.